Hello folks and welcome to an Inkdependence.com brief video review and water drop test, this time of Caran Idyllic Blue. This one is next because I asked the Andersons which one they wanted me to do next and they said, I love blue! Actually, I'm not sure who has their Twitter account. It might have been Brian. I know that dude likes blue. So, anyway, here we go. This is Idyllic Blue. The more I use this ink, the more I liked it. I was using it with this Faber-Castell Basic right here. You've seen it a couple of times. I do like it quite a lot as a review pen. Because of its consistent flow, and well, I just like using this pen. If you haven't had a chance to use one of these yet, go find one. I found the extra fine to be too kind of scratchy for me, and also, well, way too fine. I like slightly larger nibs. This is a medium. It's kind of perfect for me. The fine is also quite good. My wife likes her fine, but go find one of those. And then, I don't know, maybe try out this ink. This might be one of my very favorites from this particular collection of inks, the Caran inks. These are a little bit on the high side as far as price. I think they're like $36 for 50 milliliters, which is fairly expensive. It's on that high end anyway, but these are pretty good inks. This one is probably my favorite though, like I said. I really like the way this color works. It's kind of almost a matte. Let's see if I zoom in a little bit with the right light, you can tell. Oh, watch out for shaky cam. Yeah, you can't really tell too well, but it does dry a bit matte, I feel, which I think is a neat effect. It's not as matte as, say, Upper Ganges Blue from Noodlers, or Luxury Blue, also from Noodlers. Not like that, but it's kind of just a matte color, which is neat. Also, if you put enough down, you will get a bit of sheen. I said there wasn't really any sheen here, and you're not going to see any, I don't think, while you're writing. It's pretty unlikely. You get a little bit there, and then when you look at the Memnosine card, which is right here, when you have it pooled like this is quite a bit of ink actually. One kind of giant big drop I put on there. When you pool it, you do get a bit of sheen. So sheen is possible, although not super likely with this ink, unfortunately. Unlike some of the other ones, like notably the Sailor inks, that sort of thing, that just sheen everywhere. This one, not so much. All right, ink comparison times. Next to Sailor Sky Blue. How the heck would I write that? It's going to be Sky High. I don't know why I wrote Sky Blue. What are you going to do? And then Cosmic Blue. Cosmic Blue is definitely a bit more purple. Let me get the light on it just right here. You can definitely see the more purple in there. Idyllic Blue is kind of like Sky High, but it lacks the sheen. You can see a bit of a sheen there on the Sky High. A little bit of a purple sheen. Idyllic Blue just isn't going to give that to you most of the time. So, there you go. This is a good ink. I like the way it feels on the paper. It feels good on the nib. And it definitely works well. Let's see what kind of ink water resistance we have with this ink. I predict there will be a little bit, but it's not going to be huge. Alright. Now you can definitely see how the ink is swirling there. Yep, just popped into another little bit there. Go surface tension, go. Actually, if I angle this right, maybe you can catch... it won't zoom. There we go. You sort of catch it pooling and get it horizontal. Back off a little bit and zoom out. I haven't tried this before. This is an experiment in action. Yeah, man, it's not good at zooming on that bit of the paper. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and wipe this up and see what we have. I'll play with that sometime when people aren't watching it. Alright. There we go. So, once I wipe it away, not a whole lot left of the lines. The dots are still there. You get quite a bit of blue coming up. You're definitely going to have some serious smearing problems if you get this wet, but it does stick around. Alright, here's the chromatography for this one. This has kind of become a thing that I do, and so I'll show this. You'll see nothing in this except for blue, which is kind of awesome. I don't really see this kind of pure color in most things. This is just a blue dye blue. It's just blue, man. Blue. What's in this ink? Blueness. But if you look down here where I originally put the ink, you can definitely see a lot of it stuck around, just as you see on the paper. Maybe slightly more than was on the paper, but nonetheless, a little bit of water resistance. Not a whole heck of a lot, but if you spill something on this, you'll at least have something left over. Although now that it's drying, man, these lines really didn't stay there very well. You can barely read them. Alright, so there we go. That's Caran Idyllic Blue, and I'll see you around.